into shooting him, you know, whatever. Temsic Park, the site of the little lady Camilla's abduction tonight, and the place where an important piece of evidence, the music box, was hidden. I probably have time to do one more chapter, and then I'll stop. So, what the fuck is the guy from the chicken kitchen? I wonder why our lady detective's looking so dejected. At least she isn't dead. But what did she find? Huh? What's he doing here? Lol. La 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 la, let me spend a moment's love time with you, my love. The world will not do, and if the food delivery is a little late. A little late, it's already ice cold. Is there nobody to like... Is there nobody to, there is nobody to, deliver it. So, that's what I'm gonna guess. Hello. Greetings. Let's talk to Lynn, see what she says. Oh, there you are, Cecil. From your detected expression, I gather, you didn't find what you were looking for. Right, I can't find the music box anywhere, but I found something else instead, something horrible. Horrible? What is it? There in the grass, you'd better see for yourself. Oh, it's a dead dude. A dead body. Twitch is being laggy, that's garbage. I nearly died when I saw it, and I suppose now that you found that we can't just leave it there, can we? Nope, I suppose not. Stop the park from being turned into the housing site. Protect the park, the rock of the gods. You there? You're talking to me, aren't you? I have some leaflets for you. Leaflets I know you'll be very interested in. I urge you to pursue it thoroughly, examine it in detail, come on it, and then read it. My name, what does my name matter when there are more important things to worry about? Okay. Come now and study these tracks with me, brother. Come on, wrap the leaflet around your cock. Oh yeah, brother. Oh. Come and learn about the Rock of the Gods with me. I have 2 Rock of the Gods. Oh, would you like me to show them? The night is no longer young. As a matter of fact, daybreak is approaching. But we are young. What the fuck? Look, I don't have time to get involved in your way of life, buddy. But I am interested in your way of death. So let's go back to 4 minutes before your death. Alrighty. Cool. Yeah, let's find out. Oh, this was at 8:25 p.m.? This was so long ago. Dude, this fucking guy died hours ago. What the fuck? He literally died hours ago. What the shit, dude? And so I made up my mind. I resolved to live here in the park and defend it. Okay, and what does that have to do with this Rock of the Gods you mentioned? You still don't appear to understand. It's written quite clearly in the 4th leaflet in great detail. Just come on it, and then read it. Stick it around your cock right now. Oh! Excuse me, but I have to use the restroom. Alright, see ya, buddy. Oh. Can I follow you in there? I'll follow you in there. Oh. I'm coming. Just hold on. Oh, she's in danger. I'll be right there. I've located a target, beauty. The girl of the right age coming out of the right apartment building at the right time. Yes, my dear, I'll ever so gently nab her and come right back to your side. Hello, little lady. Good evening, young lady. Won't you come with me? I promise I don't want to hurt you. Oh gods, what do I do? What should I do? I have to do something. Well, that makes sense. What in the world? What just happened? Oh, that's Minnow. Minnow? Minnow, the mascot, the symbol of Temsic Park. Oh, Mino. Forget about the name of that big creepy lump of concrete. I'm talking about the way it changed direction. Did you see that? Yes! Yes, it did! We witnessed it with our own eyes. The power of the Rock of the Gods. That was the power of the gods. The power of the gods saved that girl, little girl. And then that same power very deliberately crushed you instead. Yes, yes, precisely. That is called the mischief of the gods. And it was the power of the gods that turned into a mischief of the gods. Was it the mischief of the gods or was it a ghost trick? But nah, it couldn't have been a ghost trick. No ghost trick could change the direction of something that heavy in midair. But wait a minute. What if there was somebody that with a much greater powers than me? Well, I guess we're gonna find out, eh? Look at that, there's another flame besides mine. Oh, so that is the flame of a god, is it? But hold on. Your spirit is a flame too, isn't it? Yes, so? Pardon me, but are you a god? I sincerely doubt it. At the last minute, that big lump of concrete made a huge swing to one side. That was probably that flame's doing. Who could it be? I definitely believe it's either a god or somebody god-related. Maybe I'd better try talking to this person. Wait, how's the flame there? What is it grabbing onto? And who is this mysterious character? We're about to find out. What the? This person with much greater powers than me? It's you? Hey! It's Missile! Oh my, it's the valiant little doggy. Missile! You look well for being dead. Did you see what I did? I did it. I tried really hard and I did it. I shaved Miss Camilla. Are you telling me I was done in by a puppy dog? Missile, what's going on? How'd you get the powers that are dead? I'm glad you asked. After Miss Camilla went out and you left. I worked like crazy to make my own path and I did it! I'm just taking a break and I'm playing this game first before I go back to Resident Evil, that's all. And then I followed Miss Camilla back into the big wide world. The valiant little doggy. And then here, at this park, I found her at last. Yes, you remember that bark? And you bet I did. I went running after her too. God, that bark must be so... How fucking dare you? How dare you kill a fucking dog? How dare you, dude? How dare you run him over, you fucking prick? How fucking dare you? And then I guess I died. And then I was unconscious for a little while. Alright. Oh, and when I came to it, it was all over. Poor, poor Miss Camilla, crushed under that big scary lump. Oh, what have I done? I'm so sorry, little lady. Please forgive me, Miss Camilla. I had to rescue Miss Camilla. It was up to me. I cried out from the depths of my heart, and then... I can't tell you about how surprised I was, but I bet you understand, right? Better than probably anybody else could. And I remembered what you did for me, how you saved me. So, you went right back to 4 minutes before the little lady's death? You bet I did! It's all green! Ooh. Yes, my dear, I'll ever so gently nab her and come right back to your side. Oh, beauty! Oh, hey there, little girl, I'm going to kidnap you for a second if that's alright. Oh, come here. Come here. Fuck you! No, leave me alone. Oh! Now's my chance. I thought I saw the core. I don't know, it looks pretty far. I stretch out my paw toward the core. Oh, how I felt it at that moment. I'd love for you to be able to feel it too. Go ahead, Sissel, go ahead and try it for yourself. Holy shit! Your paw is huge! Big paw. Woo! There you go. I can't believe it. How could you connect over such a great distance? Well, they don't call me Missile for nothing. Sure did. Sure. And so then you manipulated that minor thing and threw it aside. Right on top of my head. Well, no, actually. Huh? I can't manipulate things like you can, Sissel. You can't? Then how did you... I didn't know what to do, then I happened to see something out of the corner of my eye. And I had a core too. It's a fucking leaf. Good job. A single leaf hanging from the tree. I tried reaching out to the leaf. Bang. What in the world? I can't manipulate things, but apparently I can swap them. As long as the two things have the same shape, that is. Same things with the same shape. Go ahead and try it. Swap. Bing! And it's gonna fall on his fucking head instead. Great. That's incredible. So that's how you saved your mistress, isn't it? And that's how I came caught up into is it? I'm very sorry. My powers were too meager. Meager? Because you see, I saw one more. Oh, but you couldn't reach it in time. I happened to notice one more core. There was something with the exact same shape stuck in the branches of a tree. If Minor could be swapped again with that, then disaster wouldn't have to rain down on my head. But what is that thing? It's too big to be a leaf. Whatever it is, I'd much prefer it on my head than Mino. No fucking shit. You either want a football or a fucking big gigantic rock on top of your head. You decide. I can stretch out my paw a little further than you can, Sissel. Oh, that sucks. But this was just too far from me. I couldn't reach. And he was forced to die. Yeah, of course. Alright, well, that's too bad. I must admit, it's a fascinating spectacle of a death, if I do say so myself. I kept retrying over and over, seeing if there was anything I could do. I bet there's something you can do now. Huh? If we work together, you and me, miss, so we work together, we save this man's life. Let's go. I don't plan on letting anybody die in front of me tonight. Do you think you could help me? Of course! Naturally. So if we're going to drop that minor thing in a different spot... Okay, let's try it. Let's go back again to 4 minutes before. Let's go! Alright. Let's go. Alright, let's get started. Let's do it. Let's do it. 4 minutes from now, you'll swap Mino with the leaf, and then you'll have to swap Mino with something else. Something with the same shape. Oh, I believe that's a rugby ball. Oh, okay, rugby ball. But with the rugby ball, where is it now? Missile can't reach it, so that means I have to move it closer somehow. It looks like you and I will have to work together on that one, Missile. Okay, I'm ready. Whenever you want to use my swap trick, just touch that icon. Alright, let's go. That way you'll be able to control me. And then if you touch the thing, control will come back to me. Alright, let's go. Yes, let's go. Yes, let's go. Yes, let's go. We can stop Minna from hurting anybody. Let's go. Boom! Alright, Missile. Your powers are the key to this time. Okay, I'm ready. I can swap anything with it. Just call me if you find anything you want to try. Alright, let's go. So, to do this... Okay, well, apparently I have to open this. I'm so short, though. God damn, it's so annoying to be this short. Oh, would you look at that? There are a whole lot of round things around here. Oh boy, that means it's time for me, right? Oh boy, my hair is also round. Dude, why can't you just swap his fucking hair? Yo, swap his fucking hair, dude, with the fucking basketball. Done. Easy. Anyways. Oh, I can't reach it because it's too... Whatever. Alright, well, it's time for Missile's turn. Alright, let's see. Oh, fucking hell, Missile is so long. God damn. Missile is long as hell. Wait, so... Okay, so swap these two. There you go. Missile, you stay there. And then, go this way. Use this. There you go. Oh, here it comes! I still can't grab it. Oh, but I have to wait. I have to wait for him. I see. I have to wait for him to grab it. Okay. Alright, here you come already. I swore to myself not to repeat my mistakes. Mistakes? When somebody's in trouble, you should lend them a hand, otherwise you'll definitely regret it. And now the recklessness of youth has taken over, giving me lightning's fast speed. I'm gonna save the little girl! If we could stop this man from running, maybe it wouldn't get so swished. It won't be easy to stop me once the recklessness of youth has taken over. I'm gonna be so fast, lightning speed! Okay. So I have to wait for him. Wait for him. Okay, now, so now that I'm here, I think I have to spin him fast. Fast. Fuck you, bitch. Do I need anything else? Probably not. Okay. So, now what? I think, okay, so I need to go up here. Oh, wait, no. Hold on. No, I need to go up here. There you go. Okay. Open. Oh, missile. Oh, so missile has to swap these two. And then... Oh, whoa. Okay. I want to make sure if Missile can reach up there. I think he can. Okay. Unless... So the whole point is for him to land, and then as Missile, you switch these two. When the ball goes inside there, use Missile to switch between the ball and the basketball, and then the basketball... No, the basketball is too... No, the basketball is too short. No, the basketball is not heavy enough. It can't be the basketball. So, it has to be these two. Okay. So, okay, okay. So. It has to be the ball, right? It has to be, because it's gonna fly off. I'm gonna guess it's the ball. Ah, it was too light. It was fucking too light. God damn it, it was too light. No! Ugh! Fuck, it was too light, man. It was too light. God damn it. Ah, fuck, it was way too light. Damn, dude. Yeah, it was too light. That's garbage. Okay, no, I know how to do it. I know how to do it. Yeah, Missile, I know how to do it. Hold on, Missile. Okay. Wait for him. Yeah, here he goes. Here he comes. Wait for you to get there, and then I'll... Okay. Fuck your leaflets, dude. Oh, that was close. If I hit the ball, it could have knocked it down. Is that all this umbrella can be used for? For knocking the rugby ball down? Don't forget about my powers, and don't forget about my recklessness of youth. Okay, so basically switch the rugby ball with the basketball. Therefore the basketball goes up and then... Alright, this should be good. This has to be it. There it is. Oh my lord. Wow, I so did not see that coming. I never thought the umbrella would catch the ball. Did you see that the tree branch, it shook a little? I think I should shake a little too. If only shook a little more, it would knock that terrible rugby ball down from this terrible tree. Maybe it just needs a little more weight. Yep. One more step. Yes, exactly. Now swap this with... No, swap this with this. Bang. Bang. There you go. Boop. Good job. There, we moved the ball. What do you think, Missile? There you go. I think I can do it. We did it! Alright. Just a few seconds, you'll swap Minor with that leap, and then from there you can swap Minor one more time. That final moment is near, Missile. Are you ready? You bet. What about you? You're just gonna be stuck there, apparently. Or... yeah, you're just stuck there. Sure, that's fine, because all I need is Missile. So... we wait. Okay, watch me, Missile. Here I go. The finishing touches. You can do it, Missile. Swap Minor with that ball. Lol. I'm not gonna let him live. Fuck it. Well, at least you just hit him on the head. That's all. That's good. My head has been spared. Truly that was a try worthy of the gods. And now Mino is right where it belongs. We did it again, didn't we? Didn't we? Yeah, we did. Fucking did it. We're so good. We're so fucking good. Except for one brave little somebody. Aw. I'm talking about you, Missile. Oh, me. I guess you're right. I'm still dead, aren't I? So now let's go back and save your life. Wait a minute. What is it? Now that I think about it, I think I want to stay dead a little longer. When I was alive, I couldn't even help Miss Camilla when she was in trouble. I want to be able to protect Miss Camilla, and to do that, I need these powers I have now. You see, perfectly understandable. Even I wish I had powers like that. Hey, we just saved you, don't wish your life away, really. Oh, of course, you're right. Okay, Missile, have it your way. By the way, Mr. Reckless Youth, there's a certain detective who needs that music box you found. When we get back to the present time, could you give it to her? Certainly, you have my word. Let's go back then to the present. We did it! We did it! We saved the fucking Reckless Youth. And so Camilla ended up in the hands of the kidnappers. We weren't able to change that part. Alrighty. I'm sorry, I wish there was something else I could have done. No, you did the best you could. I'm sure she's alright after all. After all, she has me. Missile, are you in there? Miss Lynn, leave Miss Camilla to me. I know I don't look like much right now, but I'm sure I can help her. Missile. Oh no, Missile, no! He's gone. Wow, okay. I'm going to leave it up to Missile. Yeah. Looks like Missile is being left up to the wind. Of course he is. And he's still alive. Nice. Oh. Oh, I'm gonna dance over here. Take my leaflet. I have something to give you. A leaflet. Stop the park from being turned into a hazard site. Protect the park. The Rock of the Gods. Oh. Are you forgetting your promise? Oh, pardon me, pardon me. Oh, I'm just so used to grabbing this cum-covered paper and giving it to people. My apologies. This is for you. Oh. Thank you. She just stuffed that music box into her pocket. Kept the music box safe, didn't you? Thank you. Not at all. I was only doing what the Rock of the Gods would have wanted. Oh, he's in love. He's in love. He's mesmerized by my beauty. Hey, the cat's not allowed to get your tongue. This guy. He wants her. He needs her. He loves her. Excuse me, but are you... No, it couldn't be. Have we met before? Aren't you that little girl from that time? I'll never forget it. It was 10 years ago in this park. 10 years ago? What are you talking about? Oh. Have you met this strange young man before, Lynn? I don't remember, but he said 10 years ago in this park. It could only be one thing that I can think of. It looks like I better talk to Mr. Leaflet here. Well, let's find out. Here in this park, the gods surely control fate. Today, 10 years from that day, we met once again. If that isn't the power of the gods, then what else is it? It could just be coincidence, but apparently you know a lady detective here. Could you tell us about what happened 10 years ago? Yes, of course. I was actually about to just do that. What's this Rock of the Gods you keep mentioning? Don't you know? It's right there in front of us. Oh, he's talking about Minor. He's talking about Minor, I think. Missile. Oh, no. Wait a minute, you say G-O-D-S, but do you mean D-O-G-S? Of course not, don't be silly, this is no time for ridiculous word games. You are standing just above the Rock of the Gods now. Take a good look at that monument. Monument? Rock of the Gods, Temsic Park. The Rock of the Gods. Oh, that right there, that. The rock is buried in the ground there. It's been there these 10 years. Ever since that day, it flew down from the heavens and showed us a miracle. A miracle? So this rock you've been talking about is a meteorite? Precisely. It dropped from the sky on that day 10 years ago. Yes, of course. Surely you know all about it. Me? That day, I just happened to be passing through this park. I had no idea that day would change my destiny. The sun was going down, and through the gloom, I heard the scream of a little girl. Eek! Now just calm down, drop that weapon, stay back. If you come any closer, I'll shoot her. I peeked out fearfully from the bushes and saw some shadowy figures. I didn't see the face of the criminal clearly. I knew I should do something to help, but I couldn't move. The tension was so thick, it was painful, just when I couldn't stand it any longer. That's when it happened. The sky suddenly burned bluish white. When I crashed into the ground, the meteorite gave off a shower of beautiful fragments. And then I saw it. One of those beautiful fragments pierced into the criminal's back. The judgment of the gods was brought down on the park that day. 10 years ago, the little girl that was you was saved by the Rock of the Gods. Oh my, I can't believe it. The Rock of the Gods was given the name Temsic, and still today, it lies sleeping deep in the park's earth. Temsic. I never knew about this Temsic. I always thought Detective Judd was the only one who saved me. You were very young then, and you passed out from the shock of being taken hostage. Of course you wouldn't remember. But that's funny, a huge incident like that should have caused quite a stir. It's strange you never heard of it, Lynn. It is, isn't it? But now that I think about it, I remember I didn't want to think about what happened. I avoided the news and I never came back to this park again. That's why I didn't know anything about it. The meteorite was named Temsic after the name of this park that it fell in. And then the Rock of the Gods was forgotten. Now an awful thing is happening. They're talking about turning the park into a housing site. I'll never forget the miracle I witnessed that day. And so I've taken up residence in this park and I'm trying to appeal to the people. Protect the park, the Rock of the Gods, that is my mission. See. That makes sense. Oh, Mitchell. I'm taking you with me, Missile. So 10 years ago, the little girl that was Lynn wasn't aware of the meteorite. I get that, but Detective Gerald, on the other hand, there's no way he didn't know about this Temsic thing. And if he knew, and the man died, I took his life, what was that confession of his all about? The rock of the gods that fell from the sky 10 years ago changed the destinies of many people's lives, like the ripples in a pond when a pebble is dropped in. With every answer I get, I learn about a new mystery. Will I be able to break the chain of mysteries before dawn? Anyway, now that we have the evidence we need, we decide to meet up again at the minister's office. Besides, there are a few things I want to ask Detective Gerald. We found the music box, Detective Gerald. Good job, Lynn. I knew you would. Once everything had been resolved, I had wanted to give this to him. Him? You mean Inspector Carbonella, right? I don't suppose he'll ever forgive me. Now then, let's get this thing open. There's a certain knack to doing it, you know. Yeah, he fucking pulled it apart. You know, it looks more like brute strength. How the fuck does that gun fit in there? You should find scorch marks on the grip. When Camilla built her contraption, she used a special kind of string. It's a kind magicians use. It burns up in an instant and disappears. Why would little Camilla use something like that? I don't know, maybe because she's a detective's daughter. Not leaving any evidence behind and all that, haha. In the case report, there was mention of some scorch marks. When it happened, Camilla was watching her from her hiding place. She saw the flame run to the gun, something she naturally didn't include in her design. I took the gun out of it and replaced it with a picture. If you remove the picture, you should find scorch marks behind it on the frame too. And those marks should match up with the ones on the gun. In other words, it proves the contraption existed there in that room that day. Yeah, buddy. And it didn't work the way your little girl intended, is that right? Exactly, some cowardly culprit modified the design. But that angle was never brought up in court, and so as Justice Minister, I must call off the execution at this point. You knew I was right. It wasn't Detective Jail now that we can finally prove that. Thank goodness. Thank you, Lynn. In those eyes of yours, I see the eyes of that little girl from 10 years ago. What's the matter? I just don't know. What should I have done 5 years ago? Back then, nobody had any way of knowing the true nature of the manipulator. It wasn't anybody's fault that we didn't know the truth. Do you really think so? Of course. Besides, what's important right now is deciding what to do next, am I right? She's right, Mr. Minister. Yes, of course, I do believe she is. What is it now? I just don't know. What should I do next? You'll figure it out, we believe in you. I can't even reach Lynn from here. Cecil, if you hadn't come to my cell tonight, I would be gone by now without ever having known any of this. This is what I deserve, that's what I told myself these past 5 years. But things are different now. Thanks to you, my eyes have finally been opened. Tonight, I've come into contact with a lot of people's lives and I got involved in their fates. And the only reason I was doing it was to regain my own lost memory. But things are different now. We've connected to each other somehow, I just know it. And that's why I need to ask you a few more questions in order to find the truth about us. Fair enough, fire away. Yep. Cecil told me all about it, Detective Jowd. About the manipulator. Yes, and Yes, and it looks like this manipulator really did a number on the minister too. Please don't pick on the minister. If he dies again, I'm the one who has to save him. Cecil, do you think that's what happened to me too? What are you talking about, Lynn? Don't tell me you were manipulated too. There was always a part of me that just couldn't believe it. That image of the one who shot me, but now I see the possibility of a new explanation. Yep. Manipulated. But who is it and why would they do it? That contraption was a birthday surprise for Camilla's mother, wasn't it? That's right. Something's been bothering me about it. I feel like I know that device from somewhere. No surprise there, you lost your life once tonight because of the machine. Right, I knew it. See, Detective Jad? No, I'm afraid I don't see. I told Detective Jad about it. Yep. I told him about seeing the exact same contraption tonight in a completely different place. It's very strange indeed, a junkyard on the edge of town. I've never even heard of the place. And what's more, I've never told a single soul about that contraption. You haven't? The old pigeon guy. Who in the world is he? Yeah, he told everybody. You told nobody except Carbonella. So, it's about him. Detective Gerald, you must have heard this name before. Typestick. The meteorite that fell in the park 10 years ago, you were there. So you found out about that, did you? I hear that meteorite saved little Lynn's life. That's right, I couldn't do anything to help Lynn that day. But in that case, I don't get it. If it's true, didn't it mean you didn't steal somebody's life away? What are you talking about? Detective Jowd, you told me that 10 years ago, that the person you killed in the perpetrator in the park was you. What? But it was the meteorite. I wasn't lying. I stole that man's life away, no question about it. It was entirely my fault. I was just about to shoot him. I would have shot him in the next instant if the meteorite hadn't come. At that point, I was already a murderer. That's not true. You were trying to save me. Lane, I'm sorry, but I don't think that's really it. Huh? On that day 10 years ago, a different incident happened in another place. Another place? Yes, in the police headquarters interrogation room. The worst sort of incident. A suspect who was being questioned escaped. Wow, I didn't know about that. I happened to be there in the detective division, so I joined the chase. Fortunately, or I guess unfortunately, I was able to track him down in the park alone in the park. Hold it right there. I fired a warning shot. I wanted to catch him bad. That warning shot made him panic. At the time, I was a young and green detective brandishing my sense of justice like a sword. I made him panic and got you involved, Lynn. Detective Jowd? All I could see was my target. I couldn't even see you. I'm so sorry, Lynn. So the man who grabbed me died that day. These last 10 years, I've never forgotten his face, and then a few years after that, when my wife Alma died in such a mysterious way, I thought it was fate, my punishment for what I'd done. I painted pictures in my cell, nothing but portraits of people's faces, all the faces of the many people I'd met in my life and didn't want to forget. And Cecil is the guy, isn't it? And tonight I finished my last portrait, the final face I wanted to remember. The final face. The face of the man in the park that day. Wait just a minute, that can't be. I saw that painting. I saw the face you painted tonight. Yeah. It was my face. Are you telling me I was the man in the park that time? That's right. The face of yours is the face I saw 10 years ago. The face of the man whose life I stole, of the man who was pronounced dead at the scene. But hold on, Detective Chow, that can't be true. I just met Cecil for the first time tonight, and he died right in front of me. Ooh. Giving you chills. Ooh. By the way, the name that I know the man in the park that day by isn't Cecil. But from the first minute I laid eyes on you tonight, I've been wondering, who in the world is this guy? True. Mr. Minister. Inspector Carbonell, where are you? Just be quiet and listen. This is our demand. Our demand hasn't changed. The execution must be tonight. Once it's confirmed it's been carried out, we'll release the hostage. What are you talking about, Inspector Carbonell? And you know it wasn't my daughter who was abducted. Does it really matter who the hostage is? A life is a life. Even if it's the daughter of a death row prisoner. Once the criminal gets the punishment he deserves, the hostage will go free, baby. Carry out the execution immediately and wait for our call, baby. Where is it, Mr. Minister? You look paler than ever. Where in the world? What's going on, Inspector Carbonell? The rock of the gods that fell from the sky 10 years ago twisted the fates of many people and started a chain of tragic events. Yeah, that lasted 10 fucking years, dude. And even now, the chain continues to grow ever longer. Inspector Carbonell's call proved that to us. When the greatest mystery of all has risen to the surface, who is this me I've been chasing all night? Who am I? That's true. Who are you really? Because you're not that guy. I'm even further from knowing that when I started.